I'm having breakfast with Mary Lee. I'm having breakfast with Mary Lee.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Barry Lee, easily distracted by shiny objects. Standing by, two special friends with some great news about Fremont Street Nursery. Freda Roberson and Candace Davenport will be here to talk about their new expansion. Right now, though, your brain buster. 5% of adults never do this. 5% of adults never do what? Is it A, use deodorant, B, make their bed, or C, eat breakfast? Your answer coming up at the end of the show. Alrighty, let's talk about an expansion to a community treasure. Some exciting news from Fremont Street Nursery, which has been providing quality childcare since 1943, 82 years. Such an incredible treasure in our community. But they're about to undertake an expansion project that is so exciting. And here to tell us all about it, we welcome the executive director for 30 years, I might add, Freda Roberson. It's good to have you on the podcast.
It's good to be a part of the podcast. Thank you, Barry.
And we also welcome Candace Davenport, who has been a board member. She says 10 years. Freda says, I think it's more like 15 years. Let's say longtime board member. And of course, we associate Candace with First Bank. And Candace, good to have you with us and your title there at First Bank.
Yes, good morning, Barry. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. And I am a VP Idea Officer at First Bank. It stands for Inclusion, Diversity, Engagement, and Action. And it's all about building awareness within the bank and in our community.
Excellent. So, a little history behind Fremont Street Nursery, and then we'll jump into the future and this expansion project. But who you are and your mission.
Fremont Street Nursery is a Virginia licensed daycare center. Our mission is, and has always been, to provide quality child care within the financial reach of families, which is safe, secure, and educationally appropriate for each child's needs and development. The children ages that we serve are infant through 5 years old, not in school. Fremont is open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
And some of the programs and what goes on there at Fremont, share some of that, like the art and the music and the meals and so forth.
At Fremont, our goal is to give our children an opportunity to do things they wouldn't necessarily be able to do. We have a soccer shots program. We have a licensed art teacher that comes once a month from Arte Libra. We have a music therapist that comes weekly with the children. We're not babysitters, Barry. We don't sit on our bottoms and just watch the children. We actually interact and engage with the children at Fremont.
Absolutely. I have been there and taken a tour on a number of occasions, and yeah, it's a busy, busy place. It really is. And there's physical fitness involved and gardening. And the one thing that I have felt every time is you can feel that TLC.
That's right. That's right. So I always state that Fremont is not your typical daycare center. We are an extension of their family. So when you come to Fremont, it's actually Fremont's family.
Awesome. And talk about the impact that the nursery has on the community and what it means.
Well, we give the parents an opportunity to go to work, to seek employment, to get an education without having that burden, worrying about what their child is doing. They know that their child is safe and secure at Fremont.
And Candace, being a longtime board member, what is it that makes you want to serve and volunteer there?
So I'll go way back, Barry. I grew up across the street from Fremont. Though I didn't attend, I watched a number of children go in and out of those doors. And, when they went in, they seemed happy, and they came out, they were happy. But my connection is because I feel like my purpose in life is to give back and to support however I can. It helps me to feel my purpose as a board member and still being connected to the community that I'm proud of being part of.
Well said. Now, let's talk about this exciting project because you're literally about to grow. There are plans in place for a construction project that's going to add a new classroom and renovate an existing one. Maybe a word about that.
Yes, we are very excited. The need is there. We have a long waiting list, and a few years ago, we had the Masons actually donate $60,000, and at that time, we had told them that in the future, we would do an expansion. So we are keeping our promise, and also, we're going to provide quality care for up to 12 more children at the daycare, which is very much needed.
Excellent. And to cover the cost of this exciting addition, you're starting a capital campaign. And what's your goal as far as money needed to expand?
Our goal is $300,000, Barry.
And when do you plan on starting construction?
Well, we're hoping to break ground possibly the beginning of September, so keep your fingers crossed.
Excellent. And then completion sometime in spring of 26?
That would be correct.
As part of this capital campaign, there's going to be some neat videos produced, and share that with us.
So we've asked different members of the community and people who have served on the board and been part of the daycare over the years to share with us how the daycare has affected their lives and the impact that it's made. And so there'll be some social media posts, some exciting videos coming up that we think people will enjoy.
And so they're being a part of history. This is what it's about, Barry. Those videos are going to be produced by the one and only Ben Savory with Summit Events. So for 12 weeks and possibly more, each week there will be a new video that will come out, and it will be a person that is part of Fremont's family, and they will state how Fremont has affected them personally.
Awesome. If people want to find out more about Fremont, or if they want to get involved with the capital campaign, where do we send them?
You're going to send them to 533 Fremont Street in Winchester. They can also call us at 540-662-7237. We can also be reached through Facebook, our website, as well as email. The website is Fremont Street Nursery, spelled out, .org. I just want to stress just how important childcare is. Early education is very important, and there are not enough childcare centers around to provide quality care. So that's why this expansion is so important.
Amen. And from 1943 to now, though it started out as Negro Day Nursery, the diversity of the student population there is incredible. So we've grown in a lot of different ways. And fulfilling the need of the community has been most impactful for the families. But, if they come and visit, they'll see that there's a rainbow of children that are being served as well as staff.
Amen.
Beautiful, and amen to that, too. Well, for 82 years, they've been providing this quality child care. And for 30 of those 82 years, and she's still so young, Freda Roberson, Executive Director, thank you for being with us. And Candace Davenport, Board Member, thank you both very much for what you do. And good luck with the campaign. It's exciting.
Thank you, Barry, for giving us the opportunity to do so. We're very grateful.
Thanks, Barry. Take care.
Let's get out your podcast planner and take a look at the week. Monday, August 18th is Mail Order Catalog Day. It was on August the 18th, 1872, that Aaron Montgomery Ward of Chicago produced a catalog for direct order via mail. And speaking of wards, I saw a post on Facebook of a neat video and a tribute to the old Ward Plaza in Winchester. Brought back all kinds of memories. Tuesday the 19th, it's National Potato Day. I'll take mine mashed, thank you. It's also Soft Ice Cream Day. Wednesday the 20th, it's National Bacon Lovers Day. It's also National Radio Day. I count my blessings every day that I got to do what I loved for 44 years. Thursday the 21st, it's National Senior Citizens Day. What's the old saying? One day you're young and carefree, and the next you have a favorite pharmacy. Friday, the 22nd, it's National Tooth Fairy Day. I wonder what the going rate is now. Given my age here, I can remember when I was excited about getting a dime. The 22nd is also Be an Angel Day, doing a good deed or showing some kindness, or just recognizing those that have been angels to you. Saturday, the 23rd, it's Ride the Wind Day. It commemorates the anniversary of the first human-powered flight in California. The name of the craft was the Gossamer. It's one of my favorite things to see at the Air and Space Museum. I mean, all of us, at some point in our childhood on our bike, pedaling ourselves down the street, fantasized about pedaling so fast that you could lift off the ground. The Gossamer did it, 1977, a whopping 11 miles per hour and a distance of 2,172 meters, all by pedal power. Sunday the 24th, it's National Waffle Day and Peach Pie Day. I'll have one of each, thank you. Hey, before we go, let's take a look at your brain buster. 5% of adults say they never do this. Never do what? Is it A, use deodorant, B, make their bed, or C, eat breakfast? And the answer is B, make their bed. I appreciate your joining me here at the Breakfast with Barry Lee table. Always room for more. Share my website with others, breakfastwithbarrylee.com. In closing, being that we celebrate National Senior Citizens Day this week, I close with this quote that I saw on the internet. I've officially hit that milestone age where an all-nighter means I slept through the night without having to get up to go pee. And so it goes. I hope you have a blessed week.